Hey folks, Mr. Dell here. We are talking about probability. So I'm going to pull this problem from CPM's course 2, and this is section 6.1.1, specifically number 6-9. So it says Desmond is rolling a standard six-sided number cube. Okay, so we've got a six-sided number cube. He plans to roll it 72 times. So it says about how many times would you expect Desmond to roll a 4? Well, six-sided number cube, right? You have 6 different sides, which each side has a different number. The numbers on the number cube are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we want to know how many times it's going to roll a 4. Well, if we look at this, right now the probability of getting a 4 is what? 1 out of 6. So 1/6 of the time, Desmond is going to roll a 4, right? So if we see that he's going to roll it 72 times, then the how many times will it be a 4 is 1/6 of the time. So what is 1/6 of 72 is what I want to know. So to do that, we take 1/6 and we multiply by 72. So really it's 72 divided by 6. 1/6 of 72 is the division by 6. And that gives you 12. So it'll be 12 times that we'd expect him to roll a 4, right? Okay, so then how many times would you expect him to roll an even number? Well, again, back to even numbers. How many evens are there? There's 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3 even numbers. So the probability of an even number is 3 out of 6, or 1/2. So we would expect 1/2 of the times to be even. So 1/2 of 72 is 36. So 36 times we'd expect him to get an even number. Part C, Desmond kept track of his results for all 72 rolls. So here's his table. So this was the theoretical probability. So here's the experimental probability, right? So the table at the right shows some of his results based on his partial results. How many times did he roll a 5 or 6? So we see the table. We see he rolled a 1 9 times. He rolled a 2 14 times. He rolled a 3 11 times. He rolled a 4 8 times. So what would be, in this case, how many times would he roll a 5 or 6? Right? That's what I want to know. How many times would be a 5 or a 6? Well, if the question is, how many has he rolled already? What's that sum? What's the sum of 9, 14, 11, 8? Let's see, that's 23, 34, 42. So the sum is 42. So if the sum is 42 already, and he was going to be rolling them 72, he has 30 more rolls. So we would expect him, based on this data, to get a 5 or a 6 30 times, based on the fact that this is how many he already has. So we would expect that the 5 or the 6 should have been a 30 if he's rolled them 72. Okay, so in this case, we would say 30. How many times he rolled? I'll answer in a sentence. He rolled a 5 or 6 30 times. Okay? All right, there we go.